In this video, I will provide you with instruction on how to use the Bomgar Representative Council and the features that will be generally used for screen shares with customers. Once logged into the Bomgar console, you'll need to click on Session Key to generate a session key, copy the URL, and provide that URL to the customer. The customer will then enter the URL in the browser. They will click yes to start a session, and this will download files which they will then need to run. Once they click run, let's move this browser away because it's not needed anymore. A pop-up chat screen will pop up for the customer. This is the customer's screen. And in Bomgar, you will see the link for the new session. You can either double click or click accept after clicking on this link to start the session. Then click the green play button to start the screen share. The customer will then have allow or refuse in the chat window, which they will need to click allow. Once that is done, and I am going to change the window just to remove the mirror effect, but if the customer has more than one window, you would click on whichever window you want, or you could click view all. In this case, I'm going to leave it just on that window so it's easier to view. Once the screen share is started, there are multiple options, including starting a presentation so that other members of the customer's organization can view the same screen share. To do that, you will click on Present, Start Presentation, and a new feature will pop up. In this feature, you will uncheck all by clicking none, and that unchecks everything, and check only the Bomgar support customer client, and then click play. This is now presenting the same screen share that is being viewed everywhere else. Once you do that, you want to click copy invitation URL, and then provide this new link to the customer so that they can provide it to everyone in their organization that is going to watch the same screen share. Back to when they log in, you will see a list of the individuals who joined, and they will be able to add chat comments if they so desire, though it rarely happens. Additional things that can be done in the Bomgar session: you can add another individual representative, a dev or a sysadmin, to join you in the screen share. You would go to this button and click representative, and then select the representative you would like to add. They will again, in the customer's chat window, be asked to allow the new individual to view, and they will need to click allow or refuse. If you want to transfer the Bomgar and no longer wish to be part of it, but still continue the Bomgar session with the customer and whoever it's transferring to, you'd click on this button, select the representative. When the representative accepts it, this will close and it will be transferred over. If you want to remove a representative, you would click on this button and select the representative to remove. The same Bomgar link that you provide to one customer can be used multiple times by multiple individuals sharing multiple screens. You will only be able to view one screen at a time, in which case additional tabs will open and you can select between the tabs for the different screens. There are other options including transferring files from Bomgar, however we do not do this, so it is irrelevant. You can get some system information, which again is not very relevant as this is for their computer and not their server environment. Once the Bomgar session is done, you can cancel both the presentation and the Bomgar each individually by clicking the big red X, and that will end the presentation. You then confirm, and that's ended. When you're ready to end the Bomgar itself, you click on the big red X here and click End Session. You can also hold the session. If you are going to transfer it, you can click Hold, or you can just directly transfer. Or when ready to end the session, just click End Session. The customer will get this pop-up and then a survey, which they can fill out as they desire. In the Bomgar session, you'll see that it is no longer running. And those are the main features of the Bomgar representative console that would be used with any Bomgar session with a customer.